Okay, I am at work and I'm having a decent night. And for the sake of speed, I've laid out a spread. I did a reading this afternoon saying something's going to take you completely by surprise. And it's a twin flame connection. But I'm feeling like people are going to, that for those that reading resonated for, there are some of those, not all of them, but some of those that are already in relationships that they're trying to make work. They think they're with the person that's the one. And I just wanted to see, because that's the impression I was getting, this is taking somebody completely by surprise, a few somebodies, because they're in a relationship and they weren't looking for another relationship. They've been secretly hoping maybe that their partner would check all the boxes, and the partner that they're with isn't checking the boxes and leaving them a little emotionally unfulfilled. So if the previous reading resonated for you and you just met somebody, or like I said in the other reading, you're about to meet somebody and they like rock your world, like to the point you're like, whoa, then this reading may also resonate for you, okay, if you're already in a relationship. So the Celtic Cross, the middle energy, this is your energy. And your energy right now is Six of Acorns, which is the Six of Pentacles. Somebody who is creative, imaginative, charging forward in the world, successful, triumphant. So this is talking about your success, going out in the world, your success and triumph, what it's being blocked by. And what that energy is being blocked by is shadow. Shadow is like the Hermit card. You need to go within and do some thought and do some shadow work on yourself and really look at your life objectively without emotion. Take emotion aside and maybe even write down on a piece of paper, if you're already in a relationship, what are the pros and cons with this relationship? And if you've already met this person that has rocked your world and you're hesitating to go in that direction because you're like, I'm already with a dedicated partner, it would be wrong for me to leave. We've been working at this, because what it shows in your past is that this person lit up your world. They were your sunshine. Like, they were your whole world. They were everything. And they fulfilled you. But now they're, in the recent past, they've just been draining you and you just feel like you need a break, right? But you're a dedicated person, and you're partners, and so you don't want to just leave your partner because they're down. But maybe it's not an equal partnership. Maybe it's a partnership where there is no balance. Like, that's the base of the problem here, is the balance. See the stripes on the zebra, the black and the white, the yin and the yang? You're lacking that balance and harmony in this relationship, and you're finding it in this other person that you either just met or you're about to meet, the one that rocks your world, the one that you giggle with, you finish each other's sentences, like you feel like you've known each other forever. And that's because that's your twin flame. So what's holding you back is you being able to move forward away from this other person that you should recognize. If you do the shadow work, recognize that they don't fulfill you. You keep trying to get them to check the boxes, you're doing all the work for them, and they're just draining to you. So right now you're feeling like you want to go out and explore the world. You've met this person who rocks your world. They just light up your life, and they just make the future look so bright. Like, you get so excited having conversations with this person that it's like you're excited, looking forward to the future. And you want to explore this relationship further. So in the present, so that's what's crowning the situation. In the near present, Three of Acorns, foresight and exploration, you got a second card of exploration. We got the little raccoon who's up at night exploring his world at night. And so maybe that's you sitting up at night thinking about this connection that you have with this person, going, wow, if I was with this person, we could do this, this, and this. And you've got so many dreams and aspirations of things that you could have if you were with this person that you don't have with this other person. The other person just makes you feel like, oof, drained, tired. I'm tired. I've been working so hard to make this person happy. They just don't check all the boxes, is the problem. So here you are looking into the future. The giraffe has a very long neck and sees further than other animals, right? So this is you looking far into the future of, if I was with the person I'm with now, if I stay with this partner, what does my future look like? You're thinking about it. And then you're thinking about, if I move towards the person who rocks my world, what will my future be like, right? So there's some exploration going on there. During the night, you're sitting up thinking about this, exploring your options. And so outer forces are the star, peace, harmony, and the swan, beautiful swan. Beautiful swan, when two swans come together, they form a heart between them, right? Just like two twin flames. One half of a heart comes together with the other half of the heart. What a twin flame is a soul that's divided before birth into two separate bodies, and it's basically yourself. It's a mirror image of yourself, and that's why you get along so good. You can finish each other's thoughts, each other's sentences. You can anticipate each other's needs, and you feel a wholeness with this person because they are your other half, not your better half, just your other half. You are equal partners, yin and yang. And so this is the outside forces, is this star coming in, peace and healing, where you felt a little empty and not emotionally fulfilled with this other person who you love dearly, and maybe they're a really nice person, but they're just not feeling like you thought, like in the past. Because in the past, there's the sunshine. In the past, they were your sunshine. They were everything. They were your world. They fulfilled you. And then kind of got to the point where you grew, and this other person hasn't grown as much, maybe not as confident as you, going out in the world and just doing what you want to do, making your dreams reality. This person uses you as a crutch. So that's your outer forces. Your inner forces in this situation, the transformation card came out upside down. Now, when you look at the Chakada transformation, this is the outer forces would be your environment, helping you guiding you into a transformation. But it's not, because you're not allowing it. It's almost like the Hangman card, when the hangman's hanging upside down for a tree and he's looking at things at a different perspective. So you're looking at things at a different perspective, not on how you can transform, but if I hang in there with this relationship, then how would my world be? That's what you're looking at right now. And so your hopes and fears in this situation is wanting to be able to charge forward. You want to be able to charge forward. King of Acorns is the King of Pentacles. That's somebody that's in control of their abundance. They've got everything, right? And the Ace of Acorns is basically the creative force and the confidence to arrive here. Starts with one coin and then they multiply. So those are your hopes and fears, that in this relationship you can hang in there and you can still be that creative force and create your own abundance. And if you continue on this path, you'll have the Five of Shells, where it shows that the lightning bug that lights up at night, it's almost like you're this person's light. You light up their world. They're not lighting up yours. And the Five of Shells represents the Five of Cups. And what the Five of Cups is this lightning bug has 4 empty cups, and they're feeling sad. Like you have 4 empty cups, and then there's a 5th cup being presented to you, but you don't see it because you're so busy crying over the 5 empty cups. So this is universe is presenting you with a full cup, the cup of your other half, and you're not paying attention to that. You're going to be crying over what you don't have in the future if you continue on this path and try to stick it out with this person that you're with. I'm not telling you what to do. Tarot cards are a divination tool. It's guidance. Nothing's written in stone. It's all based on decisions that people make. We have free will to make our own decisions. And the person that you're with, maybe they'll step up to the plate. Maybe they'll, if you hang in there, maybe they will fulfill you emotionally. But this is saying that they won't. You're their guiding light. Maybe they'll be emotionally fulfilled, but you're going to feel empty. Now, I did an outcome based on if we take this and flip it the right way into transformation, and you do transform, you will be charging forward. You will be charging forward, a creative force full of confidence, because this person, like, you're already a confident person. I see from this card that you're a confident person, that you charge forward and you create your universe. You make dreams reality. You don't just dream, you do things. Like, you dream about doing them and then you do them, right? And so you're just charging ahead, a creative force in your own world. And this is how the person that rocks your world makes you feel, like you're unstoppable. I'm unstoppable. Da, 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 da. What's that song? That's the song that's singing in my head. That's what they're singing. You're going to feel unstoppable with this person. Well, with the other person, you feel like they kind of weigh you down, almost like a ball and chain, but you just want to make them happy and they're fulfilled, but you're not, and it kind of makes you feel blah, drained. The outcome, if you flip that around and you make the decision to follow your intuition and go with the person that rocks your world, right? Divine wisdom, spiritual power, your archangels, your spirit guides, they have your back. They are giving you intuitive insights and the divine wisdom to make this decision. You will need a lot of determination and endurance to get through this, because it's not easy to leave somebody that you love. You have to recognize that although you love them and they love you, that they're just not the perfect partner for you. Nobody's perfect, but there's somebody that's perfect for you, and it's not this person. So, but walking away takes a lot of strength and determination. It's easy when you're fighting and you just don't get along, but when you do get along, and you're not unhappy, you're just not feeling completely fulfilled, you almost feel guilty, like you have to stay for that person because you fill their cup even though they're not filling yours. You need to release this person. Release and recovery. You need to release this person, give yourself time to heal, and then move forward. The Empress is somebody who brings forth a new world, birthing of ideas. Beauty and abundance will surround you once you've transformed, right? From, the little caterpillar into a beautiful butterfly, and you've opened your wings and you've decided to take off and fly. You're going to have the whole world at your feet. You're going to have the whole world to explore, and you're going to create beauty and abundance everywhere you go. Just like little rabbits, you will proliferate with all your dreams and ideas, and you will fulfill them together with this person, because that's how they make you feel unstoppable. Looking at the flip side of the deck, we have the Chariot. Again, discipline and determination. That's what they said you need over here in the beginning. Discipline and determination. Be like that rhino, just charge forward. Don't look back. Charge forward towards the target. And you need to make a decision quickly. Make a decision quickly. You're going to need, here we go again, courage and endurance. Strength and endurance. That's what we had on the other one. Here we have determination, discipline, and endurance. And then we have the Traveler, adventure, potential. There might be some travel involved with this new person. So you're either traveling towards them, traveling with them, or you're speeding towards them, as in you decide, you make the decision and you decide to do it. And it's going to be a big adventure. This gazelle is on a big adventure, traveling towards their person. But I feel like something involves travel with this person. If you haven't met them yet, maybe you meet them when you're traveling, or you live in different towns, so you have to travel to them, or vice versa. Queen of Feathers. This person is perception of truth. Queen of Feathers is like Queen of Swords. They speak the truth. They speak their mind. They're very wise. They're a very wise person. It's a female energy. Queen of Acorns, passion and creativity. They're the Queen of Cups. They're your Queen of Cups. They fulfill you. And they're passionate like you. Almost looks like the gazelle, right? Like you were. They're almost passionate like, they are passionate like you. And they're very creative, and they've got all kinds of dreams and ideas, and you kind of are on the same page with what you do. You might have the same job. And the sun, here comes the sun. Hummingbird has to eat a lot to keep their energy up to flap their wings as fast as they do to stay afloat. And that's what you're going to have to do to get to this point. You're going to feel like it's really hard at first, but then once you do, you're like flying into the sunshine, the sun card is like the happiest card in the deck. Like the sun is going to be shining on you all your days of your life. No matter what storms come, the sun will always shine as long as you're hand in hand with this twin flame partner that's coming in. So I would say make the decision. You have a transformation coming in. It's almost like grieving a death when you have to leave somebody. When you make the decision, you're strong enough to say, you're just not the right person for me, and you walk away. It's almost like grieving a death, and you're going to go through a period where, you're ending the situation, and it's going to feel like somebody died, and there'll be a grief period, but you're going to recover and transform from this. 10 of Acorns, responsibility, dedication. That's the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is, so the 9 of Pentacles, when you get that, Pentacles represent abundance, not necessarily just in finances, but in every area of your life, in your relationships, in love, in your career, in finances, everything that you consider to be abundant. In friendships, you will have everything. The 9 of Pentacles is everything that you dreamed of in abundance, but the 10 of Pentacles is one step further. It's everything you dreamed of and more. This connection is going to be everything that you dreamed of and more. So take the leap of faith. Oh, 10 of Shells is under there too. Wait a minute. We got the 7 of Crystals, options and results, but then we get the 10 of Shells, which is the 10 of Cups, which is the ultimate fulfillment in love. Like, not only does this check every box, this person checks all the boxes of everything that you desire in a perfect partner for you. It's not just the 9 of Cups where it's somebody that fulfills you in an emotional way. Your cup's going to be overflowing. Like, it doesn't get any better than this. Queen of Shells, your Queen of Cups. Oh my goodness. 10 of Crystals, stability. There you go. Oh my gosh, you've got everything. Manifestation, prosperity. Love card comes out on the bottom there. Look at that. You have to make a choice. You have to make, I hope you can see this because I can't see what's on the screen. You have to make a choice and trust your intuition that the choice you're making is right. And just don't look back. Don't overthink it. All right? 2 of Acorns. That's like the second love card. Look at those two like birds of a feather, and then we got like 2 wolves from the same pack. Like, you were meant for each other. I can't say anything more. That's it. I was going to pull out some other cards to try to clarify some cards, but I don't think there needs to be any clarifying. You either have just met, or you're going to meet somebody who rocks your world. You're going to feel guilty because you're already with somebody else. That person does not check all the boxes. You do not feel fulfilled. You light their world, but they no longer yours. You want more. You want more from your life. You're a deep thinker. You've got a lot of things you want to do. You got a lot of things you want to try, a lot of things you want to accomplish, and this person drags you down and holds you back. This other person lifts you up and pulls you forward, and that's who you want to be with. Trust your intuition. Trust the way you feel when you're with this person, and just go for it. It's going to be fully successful. It's a twin flame connection. It can't get any better than that. Okay, heed your intuition. Love you. Bye.